Look, what I was going to talk about, there's loads of stuff going on in the world at the moment that we don't know. We don't know how it's going to end. We don't know how it's going to play out. But there are some things. There are some things in FE that we do know about. And in particular, what we do know is that 400 million extra pounds were delivered to FE from the 1st of August last year, 2020, and we don't know where they've gone. We don't know where they've gone. So that's part of the Missing Millions campaign, and that's a campaign that you should get behind. You need to go and work out where that money has gone, because it can't go nowhere, and there needs to be some transparency and some accountability around that. What I do know, and so let's talk about what we do know. We do know that the Chichester College, which is why I'm here and talking about this, is that your college does have money. Your college has a surplus. That's what we do know. There isn't a deficit in your college. So that raises questions in itself. That's something we do know. And I'll tell you what else we know is that when you're going through a pandemic, which we are, and there are loads of questions around how we get out of this, but we do know there will need to be an economic and a social recovery. And the answer, and one of the ways that we will recover as a country, a nation, whatever you want to call it, FE will be at the heart of that recovery, both economic and social. And I think they're equally important. So these redundancies don't make sense. They just do not make sense. And if you think about the priorities the government put behind English and maths prior to the pandemic, they don't make sense. It just doesn't add up. So you've got an employer who isn't running out of money. You've got a surplus. You've got English and maths as a priority. You've got further education as the only viable, the most important solution to a pandemic and the economic and social recovery from that. None of this makes sense. So look, I don't know if I was meant to, how long I was meant to speak for, but I just really wanted to say, look, the whole union is behind you. None of this makes sense. And we are going to give you everything we can. Look, rebuilding the country, build back together, whatever slogan you want to use, it's FE is at the heart of this. And what we know and what you know as members in FE and members at Chichester College is that if you haven't got your basic English and maths, then you're going to probably struggle to get on further within education, whether it be in FE or HE. And these are the students that are going to be the ones that we need to reach out to and wrap around and support post-pandemic and right now. So making staff who are delivering that curriculum area redundant makes no sense whatsoever. So you've got our full support. So solidarity.